So I got a couple of questions recently about why I'm always taking notes. I live by the saying, if you don't document, then it didn't happen. It's important to take notes to keep track of what you've done. How do you know that you're doing the best you can? How do you know that you haven't wasted your time? How do you know that you're on the right track? How do you know that you're making an impact? One thing I love doing is keeping a brag document. Now, I cannot stand here and say that I have been very consistent with this. I haven't, but at least I do what the best I can. I would say I will share a link to a brag document that you can use, a template. But basically, the brag document helps you keep track of projects you've worked on, tasks you've done, so that when it comes to you maybe a promotion cycle, you're able to say these are the things that you've done, these are the things that you've been responsible for. There's no ambiguity. The second point is on meetings. Do you find yourself always going from one meeting to the other, rehashing the same points? It seems like nothing has been done from the previous meeting you had. Then you need to take notes. I would say for every meeting you have, set an agenda. Nothing irks me more than seeing a meeting in my calendar with a heading that I don't understand, with no agenda. How do you know that when you have that meeting, you're going to talk about the things that matter? Always set an agenda. I would definitely say that. Secondly, designate someone to take notes. I know you can record, but how many people actually go back to listen or watch the recordings of their meetings? I feel like that's just you're just wasting time, right? The next best thing, or even better, is to integrate a tool like Fireflies or Otter AI. You can literally join your meeting, take notes, and create the actions points from what was said during the meeting. If you don't document, how do you know who's responsible for what? It's just a skill that you have to work on. Thirdly, documenting your ideas, your vision, boarding, your to-dos, things like that. How do you keep track of all the ideas that pop into your head? Am I the only one who has multiple thoughts? Literally, I'm driving, I'm getting so many ideas. I need to keep them somewhere. Your notes app on your phone, literally the best. You can have an app like Todoist, also helps to document things like this. But if you don't keep track of these things, literally they'll flit through your mind and that's the end. I'll definitely encourage you to do that. The next thing is the next point is what can be done with these documents, these things you've documented, right? You can share these notes. For instance, your brag doc can be shared with your line manager. Meeting notes, you can share them with stakeholders, your colleagues, teammates. It makes sure that everyone's aligned. Make sure that there's clarity on what to do or what has been done. So and I think I'll round up here, but I'll definitely say that it can be a hard skill to develop. You can start small, be consistent. Soon enough, you literally find that it becomes second nature. Like, I don't even know when I open a Google Doc, the next thing in my browser, I'm typing doc.new. So I encourage you to do that.